It's a huge crest, but those are so good.
Amazing.
They're like top 5 jersey in the NHL suddenly.
Is the crest too big?
Relax.
What?
Top 5. It's a good jersey.
Top five?
Relax.
We officially, as was expected on Pete Blackburn's birthday, have new Boston Bruins jerseys. And what is it? Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Sean, give it to me. Oh, yeah. Those are A++++. That is a huge crest.
It's a huge crest, but those are so good.
Amazing.
They're like top 5 jersey in the NHL suddenly.
Is the crest too big?
Relax.
What?
Top 5. It's a good jersey.
Top five?
Relax.
Name 5 jerseys better than that.
I did this to you. We did this recently.
Yes.
Off the show.
Detroit.
Yep. I'll accept that.
Chicago.
Accepted.
Toronto.
I'd say Toronto. Nope. Montreal.
Montreal accepted.
Both.
I think the new Blues jerseys are better.
Oh, gross. LA.
LA is up there.
LA.
No.
LA is better than these for sure.
No.
Edmonton.
Yes. No, not Edmonton. I don't like Edmonton
You're
jerseys.
such a bitch about
It's all subjective, but I mean, these are beautiful. They
are good jerseys.
They're not perfect because need the meth bear on the shoulders. It's coward behavior that they went with the like very, very family friendly Bruins logo, and it's only on one shoulder, which I don't love. And they need gold socks. They're going all black, head to toe again, which is fine. I would have loved to see gold socks. So these are very close to perfect, and they're what I've wanted for like a decade at this point. I'm very, very happy that they made the switch.
I did not know about because they're cut off there. I did not know that they are not going gold socks. I would have assumed they would have completed the set. So that bumps it down to an A for me, but still really, really, really good.
Really,
is the crest too big? Because it borders on Stadium Series.
No, I don't think it's too big because like the crest is the best part of that jersey. And
so why don't they make the whole thing out of the crest?
I mean, they still got a Stadium Series jersey that they got to make this year.
It can go bigger.
It can go bigger.
All spokes.
That's right. Enhanced, baby. No, what they're probably going to end up doing, right, is a gold version of this for the Stadium Series.
Gold with Meth Bear as the main would rock.
Yeah,
because it's Stadium Series, so they're not going to just do this normal crest. They're
You can't
do
gold with Meth Bear, though, because that just looks like a broken Pooh Bear jersey.
I mean, it is Pooh Bear. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Do have to note, we saw a mock-up in the days leading up to this release in which David Pastrnak had the C on the jersey. With the reveal, can confirm David Pastrnak is not the Boston Bruins captain. Neither is Charlie McAvoy. They are both wearing A's in these promo images. That could change ahead of the season. I have a feeling that the Bruins are going to head into the season without a captain.
I do too, and I've thought about it, and I wonder if that reflects poorly on David Pastrnak and or Charlie McAvoy. That I agree that I don't think either of them are an easy call for captain. I remember when Patrice Bergeron retired, and people were very split on who the captain should be, and if you knew that room at all, extremely obvious it had to be Brad Marchand. And now he's gone. Is McAvoy like McAvoy? I saw as like the not quite ready, but could be one day. Pastrnak, I'm not in the room anymore, but from what I hear, is a vocal leader on that team. I don't know if they have an obvious captain right now.
I think that this year is a finding out year in a lot of different directions. So wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have a captain. Sean, do we also have the St. Louis Blues uniforms?
Yes, we do.
Because those kind of knocked my socks off
So
way
good.
more than I was expecting. I don't think that they have the ceiling that the Bruins uniform does, but I was not expecting the Blues uniforms to look this good.
Bruins jerseys are just black and yellow, man. They can only be so good.
I
These are
disagree with
so
that.
much better. These rock.
Sean is doing the most transparent overcorrection from calling Boston, quote, his city the other day.
That was not considering my line. I'm not
Group
walking that
texts were
back at all.
popping off.
I'm not walking that back at all.
People saying Sean has spokes in his heart.
That is not true. That part is not true.
People were saying it.
People were saying it. People say things all the time.
Do we have a look at the Blues numbers? Because I feel like that was the biggest talking point.
Yeah, people
of
very
these.
controversial.
Yeah, the numbers are flat. There's no striping on the numbers here, which I really, really like because they're going for a classic look, and I feel like the flat numbers on these jerseys gives it more of a classic look. But really, my big takeaway is that the away uniform is the best of the bunch, obviously.
Oh, yeah,
here.
definitely.
The away uniform is unbelievable. And my other takeaway is that it's bad behavior to revert your previous primary to the third when you rebrand. I hate that they're using the old uniform as a third.
Yeah, people are going to just... I feel like a lot of people are just going to like that now that it's a third.
I just don't
Because
like
like
those. I don't like the Navy. I wish they would just stay as far away from the Navy as possible.
I am relieved because there were teases or leaks of this, and it had the outline of the note filling in. You know how like at the top of the note, there's like a little stem and there's like a little crevice.
Mhm.
You know, the leaks had that filled in. And that looked so ugly and inconsistent to me. And these ones, it's uniform. No pun intended, which is nice. Yeah, high marks for these.
By far, the best part of it to me is the embracing the STL treble clef logo from the Winter Classic.
And credit to us. Credit to me and you, Sean, because we were all over this.
that. Yeah, because they didn't put it anywhere. Like it was on the helmet, and they didn't embrace that logo in any branding, anything, like anywhere, and it blew my mind because it was
I don't
one
like
of
the
best alt logos
I
I've
don't
seen.
like the STL treble clef. If you throw that back up, and
Crazy
hopefully
take, in
everybody's
my
watching on YouTube. There's a treble clef that is just like a flower kind of looking thing that I think is amazing. There is a horn that is like a river.
Who's asking?
That
for
is
this?
amazing.
Well, that's
I like both of those.
It's the Gateway Arch too.
It's a gateway arch,
Oh,
like that's
gotcha.
a very cool logo.
But it's also like,
but the
you don't
STL,
need three alternate logos.
The STL one, I think, is fine. I think it's like a AI Photoshop generate. thing.
No
That's
way!
crazy.
That's
That's a
crazy.
crazy take.
That's a crazy take.
AI can
And
never come up
that.
with
I mean,
like
that's gonna look unbelievable on hats.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's the
it's
thing. Like,
such a
I'm going
good
to
logo.
see that. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I'm going to see that on a hat, and I'm going to be like,
I mean, it's gonna have like a baseball type cap.
Yeah, it's a great
feel to it.
alternate logo. I wouldn't like it
Yeah.
as a main logo, but it is a great alternate logo. I just see. I think St. Louis is such a I love a city that has a good kind of culture that like clear things that you can build off of for sports branding, and I think St. Louis is one of those. I love their flag is awesome. They have the arch and everything. I love that update in every way.
They also they have like their own font now that I think is unbelievable.
Thumbs
It's
up.
very musical, and that's a weird way to describe it, but it's very musical, and I think it looks so nice.
Is this
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, the one all the way on the right here, that's their new font, and it's on the back of it's on their nameplates. It's on their jersey numbers. It looks so good, and I sent you the picture of the back of the jerseys. But
I love the blue that they leaned into. Like that light blue is so good.
Agreed.
And just like I think you mentioned it, it's kind of like when the Minnesota Vikings updated their logo a few years ago, and it was like, if you asked me what was different, I couldn't tell you, but it is, and it's better.
Mhm.
And that's what I think they did with this logo.
I agree. Yep.
We all silly like the mayor.